My name is just Stef, and I was born in California, but the rest of my family is from Argentina. Being the first in my immediate family to be born in America had its challenges, but I feel like it made me who I am. One of my biggest challenges when I was little growing up would have been my first language being Spanish. I feel like in school it was really hard for me to learn English, and then once I did learn English, my parents always tried to implement more Spanish, which was kind of difficult in middle school, especially because they don't really start teaching Spanish until later. Most of the kids in middle school would speak English, so it was kind of difficult as well. I was also bullied, so it kind of brought those two together, and it was really difficult for me during that time. I was bullied in middle school because of my physical appearance and also because I was just a little weird, so I just didn't really fit in. The people who did bully me were the friends that I was with, and I kind of went through that in order to not be alone. And I think throughout middle school I just stayed there in that position until I was able to overcome it. And it did affect me a lot in feeling like people were always talking behind my back, or I wouldn't fit in, or I would be an outcast, or people just wouldn't like the person that I was or am. As I started growing up into high school, obviously I got better friends and I kind of learned to be on my own. Ending high school, I started working at Subway, and from then I was in a relationship, and after that I had flown to Florida with my family and his family. I didn't fully trust him, so we just broke up from that point. And once we had that breakup, that's when I started kind of indulging myself in TikTok because it helped me throughout the breakup. I remember going up to 300K followers, and I was like freaking out, and I was like running to my mom and I'm like, look. And from then on I just kind of continued, and I was just focused on that. I feel like ever since I was little I wanted to be a singer. I mean, I loved singing ever since I was little, but I feel like, especially with my family, because of, I don't know if it has to do anything with them being Latin, but it was very like, you have to go to school and you have to do this, and this. And I don't want to say they weren't supportive. I just feel like they were scared that I wouldn't be able to support myself being an artist or being a TikToker or whatever it may be. So it took some time. I guess lyrically, I gain inspiration from just past events that have happened to me and things that I feel that other people could relate to. I kind of want to make it a goal to have other people just not feel alone in certain circumstances that they're in. So I feel like that's the main goal that I have for my music. And then the type of music, I gain inspiration from like Dua Lipa, Rosalia, Maluma, things like that. Just very upbeat songs, even though you could be singing about something that could be totally tragic, but something to lift the mood. I feel like my plans and my goals are mostly emotional, I feel. I mean, I have my goals physically as my career goes on, but emotionally I want to grow and be a confident person. I want to see myself the way I see, Ariana Grande, and when I see those huge stars, I want to be able to be that confident with who I am, and I want to step over that stone that I feel like has been holding me back all these years. All I did was blink and it was over.